Very difficult. Non-paying tenants are about 1 in 10 tenants, and we found that the majority of them will, if you cancel the lease early, they will vacate the property. You've got about 2% of the tenants where you have extreme cases of tenants who end up in a squat position. The TPN definition of a squat is a tenant that sits in the property for 4+ months without paying any rent. And those are your habitual defaulting tenants. In fact, we found that those tenants target certain individuals with the aim of squatting in the property without paying rent. In order to action your non-paying tenant, first of all, you need to place a quality tenant. If you have unfortunately not placed that quality tenant, then you're going to need to start the process of demanding the rent. In terms of your residential tenant, the majority are natural people, and unfortunately you're going to have to give them 20 business days to remedy that default. If after 20 business days they still remain in default, in breach by not paying the rent, your next step is to cancel the lease. Once the lease is cancelled, you've given them notice to vacate, and they remain in the premises after that date. They're now what we call an illegal tenant. At that point, we then need to start what we call the eviction process, and that's your court-ordered eviction process, and then an attorney, unfortunately, is required.